Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors. I know I'm a little early starting today, but I kind of just want to have a bit of fun. So, well, here we are. Just make sure the game is playing for you guys. It is indeed. So, we're on chapter 4 right now. I have received a few warnings going forward, but it's time for us to continue on our main path. I have been doing a little bit of grinding in between. Not a lot, unfortunately, but... Ooh, this is a... Rescue the Cavalier and the Armored Knight. We have Lance users, so we really want an axe user up here. So how has everyone actually been doing today? Hopefully quite well, hopefully. We've got some axe users as well, so axe we want some swords. I don't think I got anyone that does anything that good against. We'll throw Marianne in. And oh, Lorenz is now part of the team. What are you using, Lorenz?
I will show you true nobility.
You're a Lance user, okay. How is everyone, by the way, today? Hopefully we're all having a lovely day. It's great to see you all.
Time to bring down our quarry.
I am having a really good day so far.
I won't fail.
And I'm happy to be back.
We've got an ally to...
Please, excuse me. Is this okay? Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I'm here to help. Rescue, so stay on your toes.
Who cares if we're at a disadvantage? We'll turn the table.
So, straight where we want to do. We want to use Marianne. We want to get our boost.
Got an emergency! Send backup!
We want to get our snowfall. There it is. Blizzard. So Marianne has been doing really good for me. Like, I'm really happy to have her. And I'm excited, kind of still going forward to see what characters can do in this game.
Excuse me, is...
Take a breather.
Let's take them by
Come up.
storm.
We're just literally going straight into the game today because...
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Hooray! That sweet smell of success. Too easy. Let's get started.
Not a problem. I've got... That's no use. We can't gain any ground.
No, you really can't. All this ground right here, right now, it's mine.
Right on.
others down. Did I meet your expectations?
Let's have a quick look at the map. Where are my units at? Leonie.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I think we have to land out an all-out offense here, so...
I've got take this.
I will just quickly grab that. I like how simplistic some of these missions are. I'm loving, I'm still instantly just able to get right back into the gameplay, you know? It's great, this is fun. Why can Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity been like this? It was decent, but... Give me this. Firstly, give me this area, and now you are in danger. You know, just Mary Ann casually dropping the orbs. Oh, I love these close-up ranges.
I'm glad we made it in time.
Okay, so I needed a little more. I got a bit sass there. That's okay.
I'm holding everyone back.
No, you're not, sweetheart. Calm down.
I still have a long...
I can easily get an S rank for
Won't let
this.
my
You know. A white Venona. Permanently increases resistance by 2. Okay, okay. Oh? Oh, so this is how it's done. Okay.
Do you have a moment?
Sure, Lorenz, what's up?
Greetings. I have a request.
Hey, what's up? So we can expand our facility? Ooh.
Need something?
I'm liking what I'm hearing here. Hello, sir.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Oh my god. Are you telling me our skill trees
Let me know if I may be of
are
service.
oh my god. Yes! Yes! Our skill trees are those? I'm up for that. I mean, Hilda apparently got a B, a C. Nah, we'll do those towards the end.
How are you?
I'm quite fine. How are you?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Sure, I'll make the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway because the training battle doesn't really mean as much to me, and I want to get onto this. I want to get on with the story with you guys. And I just realized my juice is elsewhere.
Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Oh boy.
Only the 4th. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't sound like things are going so good. We'll be able to hold the bridge, right?
I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester has sent word as well.
Then surely it's time for us to depart.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Myrden falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No. I've repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Ceros.
Oh.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah! Let's do this!
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back. I'm counting on each and every one of you.
Right. Rescue Count Gloucester. Oh wait, what? Linhardt is here. Okay. Okay, so you spend points at the beginning in order to strengthen. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have quite the team here. So who's playable exactly? I'm gonna guess Circle is playable. Yeah, Circle will be playable. Alright. Begin the battle.
This looks bad.
I think this will... I'll provide backup. I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if that's all right.
Now it is my turn. I will show you what I am made of.
All right, here I go. I'll help you out.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Come with me. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but...
We might have to abandon the bridge after all. Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Blossom. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
All right, take it down.
Dash cancel. I'm liking the use of dash cancelling. So I saw...
Hurry and rescue him. We must save my father at once. I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
I owe you one.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
So wait, who else is on the field here? Apparently, Linhardt is on the field. And Casper.
Now it is my turn. There is... Now, let us bring it down.
And where's this guy?
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Okay, I'm okay with this guy dying.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now at any rate.
Enjoy the corner, sir.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Is the...
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
All right, take it down.
Let us take them by storm.
Oh, I love a good dash cancel.
I cannot fall here.
Don't worry, we're on our way.
Yeah, not bad.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, excuse me. Is...
Hello, you said you needed some assistance. Assistance has arrived, and it comes in the form of I'm killing them.
However, the situation...
Give me a second, guys. I'm a little worried.
is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we're...
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Defecting. Move out.
Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't...
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Don't hesitate to take them out.
Time to show how strong you've become.
If the main character is to point battle, execute share a select an order stream.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem.
Okay, I did not understand that.
I've got this. Take a breather. This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
Thanks.
Get away! Not a problem.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
I'm here for this.
Please. I'm not sure I'll be...
Let's try this. Let's see how...
I'll fight too. Stay back.
My turn. Here it comes. You're
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
Heh, bitch. How's my sword looking? You're defending, you're attacking. These gates down here opened yet? No, they haven't. Leonie is fighting.
It's my turn. Get out of here. I'll give it a try.
This try. Oh, is he going to kill
not a problem.
Gloucester? Yeah, we don't want
I've
that.
got this.
But we very much do not want that.
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat.
Caspar, is that you?
No way am I gonna let you stop him.
Take a breather.
Need some little boosts. There we go. Where are you going, Caspar? Where you going? I'm coming for you. Leonie has pretty much saved him there, so let's
Time to make
on that. That contained. Leonie, could you just quickly do me a favor and just...
Time to make... I'll give it a try.
My turn. You're pretty tough, but I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
Not a problem.
Maybe I should stop that. Always be prepared.
Ah, it's been pulled back.
What are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away.
You would have died if you...
I see something on top as well, so let's just have...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please. Is...
Kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
Actually, while I'm doing this, Shaz, where's Shaz going? Could you come up here and finish these guys, please?
Let's work together.
I'll fight too.
Ah!
At least we disposed of one problem. Is it safe to retreat now?
I'll fight too. I'll go in front. Thanks. Help me out here.
You got it. My turn.
I'll give it a try.
My turn.
I'll give it a try. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Yeah, let's
Go, I need
do
to push
this.
on the advances, I think.
Forward ho!
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand.
Take a breather.
Good part of strategy, honestly.
Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. Withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out. I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
Stop, Linhart! Don't go off by yourself! It's too aggressive.
If there's one thing Linhart hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender. Oh, lovely.
Oh, hello.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
So I have to keep an eye out for these and go for them.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack up.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Not a problem.
So I gotta be quick, basically.
I've got this. Take a breather.
Wait, defeat and beat him. Defeat and recruit. I can do the defeating. Just best let her get up.
My turn, you know.
famous words, though I missed. We'll get these guys first because I just want to make sure this is safe. I think we've got a good thing going here, though.
Switching it up, huh? Switching it up.
Take a breather.
Why am I here?
Not a problem.
Alright, so we do have to defeat. I'm sorry about this.
Let's show them how mercenaries fight.
We'll do it together. You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? We're fine.
Yeah! We recruited! Okay, so this is how this game is going to work.
Fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved.
Which means, unfortunately, Casper is going to be a kill unit. So there is going to be unavoidable deaths in this game, this mode.
But I'm taking him back.
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
So one thing I will say that I don't think I said on my first stream of this game is that killing enemies isn't just a couple of swings, which I like. It does feel like you actually have a challenge.
So easy. I've got it.
So strong.
Taking on offensive. And I like how these story missions can't be repeated. That does feel like a really sincere way of going about this story without going over top in the terms of, oh, it's a Warriors game. It kind of means you are on a limit, so you got to be careful what you do in your save file. You know we're going to try and hire everyone. You know we're gonna try. I'll take this too, thank you. See, I love it when pretty much the entire map is blue. So I never realized that when the enemy's shields are broken, the shield outer ring will go down to resemble the time lag.
We'll do it together.
Casper's gonna be so confused that everyone's just running away from behind him. But look, I'm not losing the bridge. I will especially tell you now, this is my bridge and my bridge alone. This is my bridge! I will not allow you to start talk on it. I think it's about killing Casper, that'd be great. So I'm kind of glad this mode was kept in a specific way. Like, this mode was kept as a very almost end game thing, strategy.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
He doesn't die.
Fine. You can keep Linhardt then. I can't die here.
Don't ever die, man.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is...
Excuse me, we literally have everything.
Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father, why are you surrendering to... Father!
He's a coward! That's why. Damn, man. Damn.
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm.
How am I to remain calm? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial...
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
No, of course not.
So we're traitors now.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to
One S rank. There we go. Love to see that.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Dexterity and luck. No, not really, but... pretty much a lot of levels here. And the characters I didn't use.
I won't.
Got some mastering as well, which is nice to see.
This is...
A rusted sword. 2 unknown slots once it's fixed. Lionheart is now playable as a priest. Renown can be done for things in personal quarters, huh?
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm
sorry.
No.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
Who? He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphnel. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
We can definitely count on her. It helps that she seems to really like Claude for some reason.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers.
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Well, we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be, if nothing else. What's the plan?
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out on...
Oh, look at them!
It appears
you have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The church shall provide whatever assistance.
Are we going to team up with Dimitri? That'd be cool.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The church, the kingdom, and the battles to come.
So, at least we know Rhea's alive. That's good.
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his forces into the Alliance as well.
Once Count Bergelius takes the field, We won't have anything to worry about on that front.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military might to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the Kingdom's army.
Ah, yes. Him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the Kingdom without our approval. And in doing so, has done nothing but make trouble for the Empire. Still, we can
I find it interesting that we're all keeping up with what's going on here with
We have
everyone.
led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. What a troublesome policy that has turned out to be.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Rowe.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgley's?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hands.
She's underestimating us, isn't she? Oh, you poor summertime fool. The Golden
Wildfire. The Golden Guardian. After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
I mean, we will. Duh.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead
Oh
of
my,
troops.
hello.
My apologies. I'll do...
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's
Oh.
shoulders. Mark my words, the next time I see him...
I think we get the picture,
Oh.
Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own round table.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire. Were my father to take his seat at the round table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
I take it that means House Ordelia won't. 2 of the 5 great lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seaward?
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seaward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as...
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if...
Well, as I said...
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come.
We're just gonna kick their ass.
This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them, and yet I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Deirdre?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep.
If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
That's how D&D feels, yo.
If that's the case,
So,
then why are...
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems...
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't...
It's not a banquet, you know.
I'll be right there.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne.
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our supreme leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Shush off, though. Get more details.
Be more specific?
We'll use our terrain advantage to impede their progress and keep them off balance. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time, and if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some...
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case.
Yes. Then there is still hope.
3 hopes, to be specific.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right. Let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the round table
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got a minute?
So tea time's back.
You sure?
One step at a time. Anyway.
New facilities, you say? Let's have a look-see.
You need me?
So first we have a records keeper.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Okay, I like this, that we can play the previous story missions. So we can still play the story missions, and we can still play these big missions. But they were saying that...
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Okay. Hello, Lucina. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a lovely day. We're just checking out some more here. I'm loving this. I love that this is the expansion system. This is where our skill tree is.
How'd it go?
I think that's really good. And I'm loving this whole, I'm loving the mechanics so far. They are made to put a clinch on it. It's like you can do this or you can do this. but it doesn't really hamper any of the trading or training. Sorry.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Boost consecutive hits in chain level 2. Ooh. It's still an E-sword at the end of the day, though. So I think I might have to put that on there. That is really good. How is your day going anyway, Lucina, Supply Master?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
And this is how we upgrade our stuff. Okay.
Everything has its use.
And the battalions have been added. We used, oh god, no.
Well, hello, you.
Hell no.
We have some. We have some. Come back soon, all right?
Oh, heavens no. Right, so the one thing I'm interested in is that it was saying those renown points. We could spend them? I'm not sure. I can't really answer for that one myself. What do we actually get with it? Oh, is this it? That's it? I don't really care about those, so I'm not that fussed about that stuff, honestly.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I'm not that fussed, honestly, about this stuff.
Yeah, the flavor's not really...
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's give our new boy a nice little bit of a meal as well. Only makes sense.
Solid.
Solid, like a rock.
For me? This is one of my favorites.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's have these two do something.
Counting on you both.
That's alright, Lucina. You have a lovely one, alright? Oh, that also gets me
We all
renown.
must do our fair share.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Not bad.
I'll put this to good. Can't wait.
Just get these stuff up. Honestly.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
So, I'm curious as to how the map changes. Now, does the map change, or do we have the same map with an expanse on it?
Which
have a
battlefield
look.
are you headed to?
I could... Intermediate seal. So... I have to, I think, beat this one to then face this one. If I'm getting this right. But this one does have that symbol to it, so I kind of want to go for it to see what it does. I know it just literally said what it does, but... Defeat the armored knights and other enemies. Protect the Pegasus Knight. I got no one that's good against foot soldiers, unfortunately, so...
I'll handle this.
Let's earn our keep.
Let's try this on for size.
I'm not sure. Please, excuse. I'll lend you my strength. You can count on me. Allow me to aid you. Yeah, let's do this. Don't. I can do this.
Watch close,
but I'll try.
Feel free to do my share of the fighting too.
Let the battle begin. Move out. Let the battle begin.
So I'm already okay. Hi, priest.
The others down. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I'm liking that every class here has some form of identification, you know? Right, held the beat.
Yeah, don't.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
And now you die.
All thanks to me, of course.
Into 1,000 cuts. Naturally, I'm gonna be the one at full.
Don't mind if I do.
Not a problem.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Come with me.
Sorry, that was to swap.
Closely.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I'm not a child. Switching it up, huh?
Oh, hi! Ladislava.
For the Empire!
For the Empire!
Ladislava is here to fight! Let's get started.
Not a problem. I've got it.
You can count on me. I'll do. Yeah, let's do this. Don't.
My turn.
Don't mind if I do.
With me, Marianne! I just realized that's the new, that ruler in the center. Who just is almost one shot immediately.
The stronghold's ours.
My apologies. May the able go.
Still improving.
Rum, you see, as you are leading Ed by Edelgard.
You're pretty useful sometimes.
Not a problem.
As soon as you decide to be led by Edelgard, that's where the problems came in. Okay? That's where you went wrong.
It's my turn. You're so strong. No time to slow down. Hey! So this is defeat. I'm sorry. That was close. Death will be your penance.
Thoron! I recognize it.
Skip my turn, you know. So this is defeat. I'm sorry. It's under our control.
trouble. I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired future.
Victory! I kind of hope later down the line the whole maps connect.
I won't let...
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Right, I do need to go to the bathroom, guys, so please bear with me 1 second and I'll be right back, guys.
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest. And they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss. It never should have come to this. If only I'd managed everything.
Stop beating yourself up.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point.
Do you think your leader is all right?
Well, I tried to cheer him up. Ultimately, all I can do is my best.
Okay, so these are little extra quests you can do. I like that concept. Seems easy enough. I get to take revenge for sake of...
It all boils down to win or lose. Feel free to do my share of the fighting too. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
For now you can still fight.
Watch closely. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
We weren't strong enough.
You can count on me. I'll do.
Still in the vault.
No, you're not. Goodbye.
Take a breather.
It's my turn.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I'm not a child. No time to slow down. I'm not a child.
I am Lasafia, destroyer of worlds and purveyor of memes.
No time to slow down.
Taste my magic.
You know what they say about playing with fire. This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I'm not a child. No time to slow down.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, can I just sit there and do this? Oh, it's a charge me down the bottom. Okay.
No time to slow down. I'm switching it up.
Take a breather.
And my bar is how far that can go. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Have a nice dream. I love this double sword technique. I'm absolutely enjoying that. I wonder if there'll be a new game plus for this. There has to be.
Glad I haven't.
Extra large bullion, nice. Always good to see some extra money come in.
Indeed.
think I'm getting a hand at this, and I'm enjoying it.
Time to bring down our quarry.
The fight starts now.
Okay.
We must hurry and
Got it.
time to them.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get wrecked.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
You can count
Sure,
on me.
come on then.
Allow.
We need backup! Please, hurry!
Let us take them by storm.
They're coming me to the other side of the map, whether you like it or not.
It's my turn.
Don't mind if I do.
See what we can do.
I'll fight too.
I hope that works.
There still have to be careful. More I can.
Not a problem.
It's one of ours.
This stronghold is ours! I won't lose.
Must be cautious.
Take a breather.
No, you will not be sniping her. No sniping you'll be doing is to Lucy himself.
I face my comrades after this.
I may die here. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure, but I won't run.
You shall pay for this. You hear? What's next?
That turned out well.
We must work together.
We'll do it together.
Yes, we will do it together. I think we're gonna do it together. I can't tell. What?
You are not being a match for me. You face Tramakniri, the new queen of Bridget.
One slip. Got it.
stronghold's ours.
My comrades after this.
I'm getting a little nervous. Petra's on the field. If she dies here, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Like, oh no, I've done something wrong. If she dies. Oh no, I've done something wrong. Time for humble nothings versus the killer child of death.
I will never be yielding. I'm not a child.
Stay on there, sure. Petra.
Alright, a successful rescue. I'm glad they're safe.
So, did I just kill her? She didn't really get a death animation, so... hopefully not.
I had this talent hidden away?
An intermediate seal. So I think someone's about to go up, if I remember. Intermediate is the next rank up, so someone's about to level up. Which is good.
Indeed.
That's so.
Let's go find Marianne quickly.
Welcome. Welcome.
What?
Welcome.
Okay, so Anna's gonna eventually have her own stock, which will be good. There's Leonie.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Yeah, I really like this being the whole thing.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go?
More smithing stones, good, good.
Any result's a good result.
True. Saphia. Hilda. If I'm Marion. Is it where my 10? Of all.
That reminds me. How tiresome.
There she is.
Let's see.
Oh my.
Come on then. Let us go, Marianne.
I hope everything goes well today. I was waiting
To the
for
plains. Now the thing is, I don't know this tea time stuff. I'm gonna fluke it.
The breeze feels like... I feel incredibly... Yes, that's correct. The goddess... Oh my!
So I failed, basically.
There's no need to kill poor animals.
Everyone's different. You're not gonna hate to hear it, but...
Thank you very much.
Hey, at least I was honest with her, so... You know? At least I was honest. So that all comes down to dependency and knowing what to apply, basically.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We have a quest here. Unexpected encounter. Rout the enemy. No defeat.
Let's earn our keep.
Let's do this.
All boils...
So I'm thinking...
Please. I'm not sure I'll please.
No.
I'll lend you my strength.
You can count on me. Allow me.
Always a Jane
Count on me.
first for me.
Got it.
While you can afford to a Jane.
Down to win or lose. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'll help you.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
This is also a valuable strategy. It's called eliminate them all. It's called do the Dimitri. Just kill them all.
Looks like that's it for us.
defeat here.
Got it.
Choo choo. Giant crawler?
This doesn't look good. On to the next one.
You're so strong.
Goes quick. Right, now on my way to see what this giant crawler is. It does appear to be a giant beast.
We'll do it together.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Just the beginning.
Astonishing. I had no idea you were that powerful.
I'll fight too. I'll try.
That seems to be an ice weakness you have there, sir. May I exploit it? Thank you. Give me the baby. My baby now. Only 1% damage taken. Try me. Absolutely try me. I am adoring this. Now, I'm wondering what the after game is going to be, though. Like, I'm mainly worried as to what the after game is going to be. So once you complete a story. Because New Game Plus is all good and all. But a fully accessible map would be great.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I learned a lot from this.
That should come in here.
Another.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
A lot of people can get their next class. I kind of wanted to go to a fortress night, but I'm sorry. I want strong Hilda.
This'll be fun.
Lorenzo just goes the normal way.
An ideal match for my talent.
Oh god, they heard what I'm doing. Oh god! They're after me, guys! We'll get Ignatz up there, yeah, why not?
I'll do whatever.
Let's get some of these levels up, shall we? She'll take over.
I think...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Now I can't wait to see how this stuff looks in battle, honestly. I really can't wait. Heavy Knight, Hilda? Hell yeah.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
You know we're gonna do it. Y'all know this is happening. Unless she gets heavily outclassed here. Which she don't.
Let's go.
Oh, she has some heavy Myrdims here who completely kick her butt. I don't really have anyone who isn't bothered by them, so I'll send myself in. Oh, we got Leonie who can. So who goes top? Claude can deal with top. Ignatz isn't leveled really enough to be at the top. Shamir isn't really built, but
let's move.
For that reason, Shamir can come with me. Just optimize everyone. Right. Defeat is time limit, so this could be rough.
Time to go.
Stay safe.
Yeah, let's do this. Come with me.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. I'll follow your lead.
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
let's move forward on this.
Not a problem.
You shall pay for this. You hear? We did it.
I hear, but all I hear is wah 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 wah.
Stronghold will fall.
All right, take it.
I've always seen Hilda as a heavy knight.
Yay! We captured it.
Wait. Oh my god! Push, 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 push.
This looks like a sticky situation. You have to be careful.
We just love that name, Apocalyptic Fury.
Oh yeah! Am I amazing or what? I can't let you show me up.
She's doing the holiest of bonks right now, and I enjoy this. Ow, ow, stop.
This place is ours now.
Things aren't heading in the right direction.
Yeah, let's do dope.
What's next?
Boom.
This'll make things.
Oh, now I can hear Allegra Clark in her, and Shamir.
Stand back.
Sniper time!
Right on.
That is a Pokemon, right on.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Oh, what a mistake he made, huh? Wait a minute, is that a protagonist? Uh-oh! Look out, he has unusual hair color! He's some form of protagonist to the story! Retreat! Man, if only people had concepts like that. This wouldn't happen as much. Where you know, constantly keep signing your own will,
Victory streak going.
you know? Kind of a you problem.
Just doing my job.
Can't wait to see it.
Nice bit of milk.
You're not wrong.
Way! New abilities. New facility and new award. Nice.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, let's get to the supplier and see what they have and buy some supplies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oh, why did that look like you have a 9 o'clock shadow from this?
Everything has its use.
Alright, what do I need to do? What do I need for the next bit?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
10 quality and veteran training
Let me
gear.
know if I may be of further service.
Okay. Do you have those?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
No. Okay.
Everything has its use.
I see how it is now. I see how it is. Now we have a training point, but don't really need to use it right now.
Regarding the facility.
Honestly, I don't think. All things considered, we don't really need it right now.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
So,
which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm gonna strategize. Straight to the port in peril. There's archers here, so we definitely don't want you around. Use Lorenz instead. Although there is a fly spot, you know, I think we can move around this area fast enough. We'll split everyone up this time. We have Hilda going left. I'll go up. We'll keep this as a split one here because it's an escort mission.
Anyone
In
comes
fact,
near.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I've got it. Let's give it a turn them into a pincushion.
We appear to be at a disadvantage. Let us turn the tables.
We need your help.
Did he just say full?
Take a breather.
We're not losing.
Not a problem. I've got this.
To anyone!
I'm on it.
None shall surpass. Take a breather.
It doesn't really matter to me because I saw he was an archer. The mercenaries are all archers. I'm gonna be this guy back here right now. He has a pretty dangerous route for enemy territory. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now it is mine. There is nothing I cannot do.
Not a problem.
Can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
She's coming, don't worry. She's stomping her way up. She's on her way. Don't worry, dearie. Help is on the way. I love Miss Doubtfire.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
The stronghold's ours.
Counter.
What's next?
We're in a tight spot.
Hi, Zhongli, by the way. I hear you.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. My turn.
I face my comrades after this.
That's enough, right?
It also makes sense for him to be here, so... Right. Now she's done. Sweetheart, come back and do this.
You have my support.
Yes.
Hey! We got heals.
I face my comrades after this.
I'll take point.
Retreat!
Shield break.
I'm on it.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
My turn at last.
Easy enough.
For level 4, he's doing really goddamn good. I'll tell you that, honestly.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
My turn.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Would you expect any less of me?
Held up.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, that went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
She's not even wrong, actually.
Now, let us bring it down. Let's move out. Here it comes.
Let's just waste it on him. Now, if anyone stays standing after that, they're in trouble. Because, well, it's me. Should I have left it for here? Yeah, I really should have, but... actually retaliate to some attacks with your skills.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Honestly, it feels really nice. Because
Looks
like,
they
oh,
finally learned
mid-hit.
how to quit.
Shit. I think I know why I can tell that's Allegra now. Is because I was doing Beto's story this morning. I might be doing stories in the meantime of Genshin. And I may be planning to do some co-op with Technicolor. Hopefully. Granted, I sadly won't be able to stream it, but, you know. Yeah! Oh, I'm loving how this is going, honestly. We finally unlocked the final mission. Indeed.
So here's the thing.
Claude may want to go on an expedition, but I don't have anything to go on one. I want to do the Gambit. I really am enjoying this, honestly. We're not very far through the game, but I am enjoying it.
I never imagined we would have such a difficult time advancing
Bernadette?
when our foes are so disorganized and dispersed.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come.
What's Birdie doing
I
here?
handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Perhaps you would have been better off remaining at Garreg Mach then? I volunteered for this assignment, but surely you had other options.
Stay at Garreg Mach? No way! I do not want to be there when my father shows up.
Then why not request a transfer for the Western Front? Aryan Road is infamously impregnable.
And risk running into Lady Rhea? She's even scarier!
Alright. Well, in that case, there is little you can do but focus on the tap. I cannot say I am pleased with our progress thus far, but Deirdre is finally in sight. If we can take the city, our mission will be complete.
The Imperial Army has conquered much of central and western Regan territory.
Thanks, Shamir. Your scouting prowess is unparalleled. I don't know what we would have done without your reports. It sounds like there's no point trying to delay them anymore. We need to pull the entire army back to Deirdre. Hilda, send word to Duke Goneril and apprise him of the situation.
Leave it to me, boss.
It seems the repairs to the strongholds and gates have been completed, and all according to your specifications.
We actually got it done in time, huh? All that's left is to get our troops in position and our defenses will be ready. The Imperial Army is practically at our doorstep. You should all head straight to your posts.
Got it. I'll tell the others.
All of our commanders are so young and inexperienced, myself included. We wouldn't have any hope of victory if it weren't for the combat experience you two bring to the table.
You're putting a lot of stock in my skills, little Claude. Never thought I'd see the day.
If you can just get us through this fight, I'll be able to turn the tables. Don't let me down, okay?
Who do you think I am, boy? You've got nothing to worry.
Is she going to die?
You've
I
just got
hope
to believe
not.
in your friends, Claude. That's what I'm betting on.
I hope not. Right. I saw Balafus on there, and right, there are 4 units, so we only got 3 units this time. Where it looks.
I've got this.
My time to shine.
Let's do this.
Hang in there. Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it.
Let's try this. I'd better back. Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
All right. Here I go. All right. Here I go. I'll help you out. All right. Here I go. Go back him up, would ya? All right. Here I go. I'll help you out.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I've got it. I'll follow your lead.
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength. Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but
Let's
I'm
run this.
Everyone, we'll turn this around. Just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use everything in your power to take it back.
Our fearless leader finally makes his entrance. We've been holding out all by our lonesome.
Apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense. Everyone else, make sure she stays alive.
But firstly, let's knock this guy into the sky. Let's bully this buster. Eliminate them. Head down there. Swap.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Get out.
This stronghold will fall.
You just make your horse do a backflip, lady.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Why? Because you're the bad guy. The only time you play as bad guy. Here.
Do it. One more left. Come on.
Hilda is feeling so good on heavy. You know, the fact her charge now is a... basically like what the horses used to be on... in the original, and I think are in this one. I think the horses are the same, where they will damage over time on hits.
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
What? Recaptured the port? This does not bode well.
Launch our surprise attack!
To set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem.
Got it. Whoa.
allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
Take a breather.
Hey, maybe we should call in the archers? Archers, protect our line of defense. Please, excuse me.
Plenty of treasure here. Right for the taking. Take it we did. Time for a quick exit.
Looting at a time like this? The nerve!
Charge! Take this!
We can't let...
Not a problem. I've got
The stronghold fall. We can skip my turn, you know.
Will you follow me? On my mark.
Whoa! Out you go! We'll protect Deirdre and the Alliance.
I love tanky classes. Have you ever wondered why?
Got it. Time to make a name for my... Yeah, let's do this. Don't...
My turn? You're not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
It's no use. We're putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables.
Hello!
Fear not. Host Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Deirdre from the hands of the enemy.
Hello, host!
Host? What are you doing here?
Oh my god, this is why!
Complaining, though.
I will crush the Empire forces. Everyone, follow me!
So this is why we had 3 units.
I'm glad we got all that stuff
My
back.
apologies. My lord, the fire orbs are ready.
Prepare to fire. We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
Right, which one is this for?
Oh no! Our defensive line is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Claude, we're able to move the ships now.
Now is our chance. They cannot...
Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge.
Bring it down!
It's my turn.
Lester's mightiest hero has come to our aid. He can't be defeated now.
Switching it up, huh?
Do it! Get those ships over here.
Bring them over!
Got it. Time to...
Take a breather.
This way don't break through our defenses. We need reinforcements.
Oh my god!
All right, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
Balthus!
Wait,
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right.
Now is our chance. With me. Into the fray.
what's he doing fighting for the Empire?
All right, take it down.
We can't hold out any longer. Please, send help.
Haven't you heard of the jaw-dropping king of grappling? Yes, no. Your luck's run out. Now is our chance. I'm here to assist.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
It's my turn. Get out of here! No! Keep my guard up!
This stronghold will fall.
We can skip my turn.
My turn? You got my back?
We'll hit him as one!
Please tell me I hit the actual main guy in this.
We'll do it together.
I don't think I hit the main guy in this.
I've got you now.
Apparently not.
Alright, let's take him by storm.
Not a problem. I've got it.
I'll take over.
I'm going in.
This stronghold will fall.
Into the fray.
It's my turn.
I'll take over.
We managed to take out one of those weapons.
Is that holst? Guess I better prepare for the worst. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a serious. Come at me, balls. Can't fall back now. My reputation as the illustrious king of grappling would take a hit. My apologies.
Dee, just give up already. Switching it up. Why don't you join us instead?
Got no right to choose now that I'm weak. Do whatever you want with me.
So we got Balthus. We got our first of the Ashen Wolves.
All units, attack! Follow me!
Problem is I need to take this out before I focus on anything else here. Ah, it fell.
I'm sorry. They were relentless.
Okay.
I only wish I could have done more.
So I need to...
No! Imperial troops are pouring into this city.
It's alright. Ah, literally as we was fighting for those things.
I did not think I had underestimated you. This is terrible.
All units, attack! Follow
This is just before it fell, though.
me!
Yeah, there's no point. I can't actually save it.
Relentless.
Because it's the fireballs that are killing it.
No! Imperial troops are pouring.
Fuck! Ah, I created a stalemate checkpoint. That sucks. I got something good going on here, though.
Hang in there, everyone. We'll turn this around. Just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use every...
Yeah, don't worry,
I've got it. Need some backup?
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Everything in your power to take it back.
Ah, our fearless leader finally makes his entrance.
I was literally held so... It took so long for me to...
Apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense.
Take out the fire, which is why that went bad. So not taken. And this time...
It's my turn. Time to make a...
Keep it up.
Take a breather.
Switching it up, huh?
One more left. Come on.
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
What? We captured the port. Should not bode well. Launch a surprise attack.
We set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't fight.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Keep this place safe, okay? Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
All right, I'm going ahead. All right, here I go.
We cannot allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
Hey, maybe we should call in the archers? Archers, protect our line of defense.
Just wait. Plenty of treasure here, right for the taking. Take it, we did. Time for a quick exit.
Looting at a time like this? The nerve.
We can't let this stronghold fall.
Please, excuse me.
Doubt I'll be able to stall him enough.
Guard this place with your lives.
Hold this position.
So I get rid of everyone here that does. Yeah, but she's way gone at this point.
Please, Excuse me.
But a failed mission here isn't so bad, I don't think, for the thief.
Let's do this. Don't worry.
My turn. Not a problem. I've got this.
Protect Deirdre and the Alliance.
Let us take them by storm. Let's take them by storm. My turn, you know.
Let's take this. Start taking these hits early. Take these strongholds early. I don't care that he escaped because that's probably better. Right now, in this version of it, the concentration needs to go to protecting everything, I think.
We are not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
It's no use. We're putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables. Wait, that's...
Fear not. Host Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Deirdre from the hands of the enemy. Into the fray.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack.
Not a problem.
Host? What are you doing here? Not that I'm complaining, though.
I will crush the Empire for you. Everyone, follow me!
It's all ready because they're at summon.
The fire
Oops.
already.
Excellent. Prepare to fire.
Not a problem. Move out.
Got it. I got this.
We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
These were the worst parts, in my opinion, in the original.
Oh no, our defensive line is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Claude, we're able to move the ships now.
Apologies.
Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge.
All right, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's see how this goes.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Now is our chance. With me.
Take a breather. Get those ships over here.
Breakthrough!
Wait, isn't that Balti? What's he doing fighting for the Empire?
Bring it down!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Now is our chance. They...
Going in.
Switch storm.
This stronghold will fall.
So okay, I'm doing quite kind of concentrating once again. Just
take a breather.
All right, take it down.
Is that Holst? Guess I better prepare for the worst. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a serious fight. Come at me, Bob. I got this.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't.
Here it comes. You're done.
so prioritizing targets has always been a good call in this.
I've got.
I'll take over.
We managed to take out one of those weapons.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Thank goodness. Now they can't bombard us anymore. All right, let's take them by storm.
Rushing trouble.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much. Yeah, let's do this. I'll back.
My turn.
I'm not done yet. A few scratches won't scare me into abandoning my post.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and I'm surprised that I'm not actually being well and truly confused.
My reputation as the illustrious king of grappling would take a hit.
Now I take care of this. We need to grab command of Hilda quickly because Judith is in trouble, and I don't want Judith to die now.
See? Just give up already. Why don't you join us instead? We can skip my turn, you know.
I've got no right to choose now that I'm beat. Whatever you want with me.
This is terrible. Unfortunate. All units, attack! Follow me!
She's safe.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Got it. Time to make a name.
Now is our chance. They can.
I got this.
It is a noble's duty to protect the people. We must recapture Deirdre.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
I'll take over.
Ferdinand von Eis. Hello, Alex. How are we doing?
I must not fail here. This is for the future of the Empire.
My apologies.
Well, we just failed this level. We basically restarted it, came back, knowledge of how things attack, and to our limit to a death.
Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Got it. Time. I'm going in. Switching it up, huh?
Here's our big change. I actually Tilda to a heavy knight, heavy fortress knight. Oh, hi Ferdinand, there you are. No, I'm not ashamed to die in this game.
I did my part. Can I go now? No?
Indeed.
Nicely done.
I shall not lose, no matter who comes for me. They cannot retreat now.
Okay, it's my turn.
Then don't retreat, but that seems like a you problem, all things considered. Honestly, if you can't retreat, that sounds like a you problem. And to be fair, Fire Emblem is a game where you cheat death multiple times.
Now is our chance.
In previous iterations. So...
Not a problem.
Is it really that strange to, you know, die? Granted, I'm not supposed to be...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't. Get out of here.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
We can skip my turn.
Take a breather.
I'll take over. Your luck's run out. Must stay alert.
It's my turn.
Into the fray.
Take a breather.
We can skip my turn, you know.
No, we can't. Not with Judith taking hits.
This stronghold will fall.
I refuse to let Judith fall, because that's another, I believe, condition for loss. I need someone to go and stop him.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Now they cannot stop us. We'll rush the stronghold at once.
I'm loving Heavy Fortress. I'm loving it. Now, it is a role that I looked at in the original game. I was like, nah, I'll never play this. But since I watched a friend play it, I've been looking at the heavy tanky roles, and oh my god, are they cool.
I'll take over.
All that's left is to take down the enemy general.
Sorry, Ferdy.
Switching it up, huh?
That all you got?
But you should freeze, apparently! Have you ever seen the definition of one-sided fight? Would you like to? At least he's loyal, you know, he's not just backing down. He, like, doesn't back down, despite, you know, 5 people that he knows around him.
We won! I want to hear those victory cheers, folks. They're probably planning a second assault after they regroup. But we'll see if that actually happens.
Victory!
Look! The Imperial army is retreating!
Wait, I do have to go to the bathroom real quick, so while this is playing, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Please bear with me. But I am still fix. Hi guys, I am loving this game.
Steady, Hilda. Don't get too excited just yet.
I really think people that haven't tried a Warriors game, this is another one you can try. I said Hyrule Warriors, but I'm gonna be honest, Three Hopes is just as good. I hate to say it's better than the original Fire Emblem, but
plenty of reinforcements
it is.
Fresh and fully prepared to fight.
Sharp as ever, Holst. I was thinking the same thing. We're not out of the woods just yet.
But you still have your plan, right?
I believe it is high time you explain exactly what scheme you hold up your sleeve.
Just keep your eyes on the enemy and you'll know soon enough. Assuming the plan actually succeeds, that is.
What do you mean by that?
We just keep recruiting their side.
Enough with the theatrics. Do you truly intend to evade our questions, even now?
Well, if that's what our leader says, we'll just have to monitor the Imperial army and await good news.
If you are satisfied with that, Lord Holst, then it will have to suffice.
How long are we gonna have to wait before we know if it worked?
Good question. I'd say about 3 days, give or take. If everything goes as planned, it'll all be clear as a nice summer sky. And Lawrence, apologies in advance.
Why are you apologizing only to me? That feels somewhat disquieting. Oh, very well. I shall wait to see just what it is you have been scheming. But to be clear, if this plan of yours fails, the Alliance is finished. We will no longer be able to resist the Empire.
Yes, I'm well aware. Failure isn't an option.
I think, all things considered, even with the death, that went really well. Now, I did start a little bit early today, so guys, we are going to end a bit early, but before we do, we have some supports to watch and listen to. Okay?
See? I can pull my weight
She
too.
surely can!
I bet this'll come in handy.
Another intermediate seal. Balfus is now playable. Hulst is now playable. Hell yeah, boy!
Move the injured soldiers to the rear. All those who can fight, reform your ranks. As soon as we are prepared, we will launch another attack on Deirdre.
Another one? Why don't we just, wait for Count Berkeley's?
Our enemy is exhausted, while we have plenty of soldiers who are unharmed and able to fight. This is the most opportune time to strike.
Lord Ferdinand.
Ah, General Ladislava. We've been waiting for you. Has Count Burgles arrived?
No, he has yet to depart the Empire. There has been some suspicious activity in southern Leicester that has made the Minister wary to proceed.
Suspicious activity, you say? Do we have any idea what the Alliance is plotting?
Not to my knowledge, sir. As much as it pains me to say it, perhaps we should fall back until we know more.
And yet here we stand, on the precipice of victory.
General Ladislava, our scouts have returned.
And what do they report?
Gloucester soldiers have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden. We've lost control of the bridge. We anticipate that House Gloucester and Ordelia's forces will soon seize the lands
We got
that
it
belong
back.
to House Phlegethon.
So, Count Gloucester was deceiving us all along.
What? We've been tricked? Oh no, 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 no! We're doomed!
It seems we have blundered right into an Alliance trap.
We have to retreat. Get out of—
Calm yourself, Bernadetta. A leader must project confidence for the good of their soldiers. We shall begin an orderly march to the Great Bridge of Murden at once, though the enemy may give chase. Stopping is not an option.
Understood. I am with you, wherever you may take us.
I apologize for leading you both into this debacle. For now, all we can do is pray that any part of our host makes it back to the Empire safely. Forgive me, Edelgard.
Hey, get fucked,
The
mate.
Imperial army is on the run. Looks like my plan went off without a hitch.
According to a messenger from my father, Gloucester forces have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
What did you say?
The Imperial forces were caught completely off guard and have been driven back. The bridge...
He also said that Count Ordelia is working with Count Gloucester to fortify southern Leicester.
using a false surrender to draw the enemy into a disadvantageous position.
Yeah, basically. Except that Count Gloucester wouldn't have acted if we hadn't won the battle for Deirdre. That was the promise we made. And thanks to all of you, I held up my end of the bargain.
So, they're saying that House Gloucester and House Ordelia never really betrayed the Alliance.
I hope you can all forgive me. I knew the whole time, but my father had sworn me to secrecy.
Obviously, someone's father hadn't told him.
You knew about this, Lysithea? But my father never breathed a word of it to me. Claude, why was I not informed?
Again, I'm sorry about that.
But why? Is this another...
That's not it, Lawrence. But it's also not my place to speak for your father. You should ask him yourself the next time you see him. I'm sure this all came as a shock to you, Lawrence, but there's no time to sulk. We need to move, and quick. If we don't surround and quash the Imperial army right away, this little plan will backfire.
He's right. If Count Burgles were to enter the fray now, our allies at the Great Bridge would be caught in a pincer attack.
Who's this Count Burgles person?
The Empire's Minister of Military Affairs. His house holds the territory on the opposite end of the Great Bridge. I've yet to face him on the battlefield myself.
I see where this is going.
I hate to ask this of you when you're still exhausted from the last
I'm so happy with how this has gone.
Golden wildfire. The leader's stratagem.
I think this is a nice story as well so far.
The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance. It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan. With their position
Still a rat,
lost,
though.
the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
Come here, Ferdy! Come here! I'm coming for your ass.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in. We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
That's it? Sounds kind of simple if you ask me.
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
We just have to herd the Imperial Army into Western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution.
Otherwise, they could slap us, clap
before
us.
Count Burghley's has a
You know
chance
what I mean?
to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial Army, right?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender. But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it! I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away!
But we want them to get away,
I don't know.
Raphael.
I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
We gotta get out there!
You said it. Let's move out.
I gotta get in there! Man, I love that clip.
I can't believe that Count Gloucester betrayed us.
Oh, hi, Monica.
The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, it's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines. The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Murden with all haste. However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging several promising mercenary companies. I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and provide reinforcements to Ferdinand.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory. I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert, to think that you're complete. The world truly is a mysterious place.
Uh-oh. We have our next slight part of the map.
Let's talk.
Have I heard what news?
Excellent.
Any place for such battle tactics? I'm sorry, a new... What now? Sorry, I had to take some milk. You know, you've got to have some milk for them healthy bones, yo.
Time to work you into shape.
I also want to see... Where's Host on this line? I want to keep him on this line because I want a mortal servant character. Okay? Also, if there's anyone to become a grappler and a war master, it's going to be Balthus. You just have to. He's just... He is... He is the combat.
Can't wait to
Right?
see how you do.
So guys, we're gonna finish off by looking at our supports. Seems we have quite a few here. So we can do it now, or you know, we don't really actually have time, I'm afraid, today. So let's scroll on over here so you guys can see my legs for a second, my non-existent legs. Again, it's something I need to fix, and I'll fix it post-stream. So guys, thank you so much for coming out today, honestly. Let's put some songs on. It has been an absolute blast to play for you guys today. I think we got a really nice distance through the story. And obviously now we continue. So this Saturday, guys, we'll be playing Monster Hunter. We'll actually be back. Hopefully we won't have to cancel this time. And next week we will be playing Fire Emblem on the Tuesday, as I kind of want to do Honkai on the Thursday when the new patch releases. Anyway, guys, I hope you all had a lovely time. Tonight we are raiding off, naturally, into Lucina. Hopefully Lucina is still alive by the time I come over, but we'll be raiding off into Lucina for the night. So please, guys, go have some fun. I'll see you next time. This is Crunch Feast of the Acadia Network. I'm signing off.